Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to Wait a minute. No, 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 no. It's the first Wednesday of the month. So I want to welcome you to part one of the 2024 edition of the Platform Sports Talk Show Network Super Show. I think this is like the second one, second year, and I still don't have the show. I want the effect when we post this for the clips. It is I, Stanton, baby. I am here on a Wednesday. That is not the last one. Oh, it feels so good to step out from inside the man cave, which you can catch every last Wednesday on YouTube and all those other networks. But guess what, y'all? I'm not here by myself. We got a few people here, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in because this ain't my week, so I shouldn't be doing all the talking, but I guess I will. But I'm gonna bring in someone who you're used to seeing on the first Wednesday. I want you to give it up for my sister. I want you to show your love for Miss Joe.
What up, Stanton? It's good to see you.
I don't know. You tell me. This your week. I don't know what to do here. I'm a guest. I don't know how this goes.
Yeah, but you're used to this. You're pro at this. Better than
Am
I am
I?
at this. So you're a female tonight, okay?
What? Whoa. What? What?
You're
No.
the main host of Ladies' Night tonight while we wait for Bunny to.
This this is strange. Bunny, hurry up, please. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm not gonna do this by myself. If I gotta be a lady, then dag nabbit, he does too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my fellow panelists on the Man Cave. Show your love for my brother Rio.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Man,
Yeah.
chilling. I don't know how to run this.
It's the same as it is on our shows,
It-
Stan. It's no,
so just the same thing.
it's the same thing. Just run it.
I mean, I saw the topic names were different, but look, here's what's going on. As you guys know, when we get to December,
Uh-huh.
it gets a little shaky. We got holidays coming up, people go out of town and stuff, but we want to make sure we come together
Mm-hmm.
2 times in the month, 2 times out of the year to bring you the Super Show.
Yeah, you gonna need them effects.
Huh?
Yeah, you need the effects. You need the effects.
Look, you after last year, I thought I would have had them. I guess I didn't. I didn't write it into my budget plan, so that's on me. Real quick, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know how to watch us. Y'all been here, but if you don't, thank you for tuning in right now. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you already subscribed and clicked on that bell, so when we go live, yes, you'll be notified. And if you're watching us on Instagram, you're following us at Platform Sports Talk. If you're not, click that follow button. If you're watching us on Twitter, you're watching us or excuse me, if you're watching us on X, you're watching us at 314 Sports Talk. And again, if you ain't following, click that follow button. Heck yeah. And also on Facebook at the Platform Sports Talk Show. Make sure you like that page. And you can also listen to us right now live on Hot 365 Radio. Just go on over to hot365radio.com, or you can download the Hot 365 Radio app on your iOS or Android devices. And you can catch the replay of our show each Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's right, baby. We are your Sunday sports delight as well. So thank you for listening to us and watching us. How you do, y'all? Happy holidays.
Happy.
Thanksgiving is over. I hope everybody had a great plate. And most importantly, I hope everybody had a great drink to go with that plate. So I want to know what's in your cup. Did I do that right? Did I do that right?
You did, yeah, you did good. Real
I
quick,
did.
before
Okay.
before we do what's in our cup, what's your guys' favorite Thanksgiving food?
I go for the sides. I don't even go for the main stuff. Give
Well,
me
sides are the main thing, but you got to give me what's your
sides
favorite
are the
side.
main. All right. See. We got a trifecta. You got to get the macaroni. You
Mm-hmm.
got to get the cabbage or the greens, depending on how you're feeling. And you got to get them sweet potatoes on that fork at the same time. That's the holy trinity right there at Thanksgiving time. That right there can end the world's problems. Like, just set out a soul food spread. We'll be all right. everybody gonna be tired, so they're gonna be too tired to try to fight. You know that itis. So yeah, that's mine. I got the Holy Trinity right there.
What about you, Mario?
Um, Mine might be a little different since I'm from VA, so I'm gonna have to go with Stan said sweet potatoes. We call them yams. We're gonna go with the yams. Either rice pudding or corn pudding. I don't know if y'all ever had that during Thanksgiving. Yeah, see, I figured I'd throw that in there.
Hmm.
And either I would have to say I'll go with the greens. I'll go with the greens. I even take the string beans. Actually, I would prefer the string beans over the greens.
Hey, what tell me about that green bean casserole though?
You can keep that.
That's no green bean casserole is on a top 3 for me. That's for sure. So good with cereal or the whatever onion on top stuff. Oh my god, Brennan eats that stuff like it's chips. But no, I would have to say sweet potatoes. You put some marshmallows on there and torch them up. It's amazing. That's probably the best. And luckily,
Oh,
us at
you
the
are eating
Platform
candy
Sports,
yams.
yeah,
Ain't that what that is?
Yeah,
well, yeah. Well, luckily, us on the Platform Sports Talk Show, we've had 2 Thanksgiving dinners this year because Smooth's mom made an amazing food Thanksgiving spread for us a couple months ago.
Oh
That was
yeah, yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah, 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 yeah. I was like, now wait a minute, what?
You
Oh
were
yeah.
there. You were there.
I was like, wait.
So shouts out again to Smooth's mom because that was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh man, I should have taken more plates to go because I took that plate the next day to work, and I was disappointed after it was gone. But I've got the memories, and
Brendan had a
hopefully
plate as soon as I got home
she'll
that
be in
night.
such a cheerful mood in the near future, and we can get some more. Smooth drop a dime
drop it down.
in your mama's ear. Give a little. I'll pay for some of the supplies. Look, I'll pay for some of the supplies too. Like just let me know some. Just give me a date and time, and help me help you. That's what we gonna do. But whew. So look, we talking about the Thanksgiving. We talking about that. What about the desserts? Since we gonna talk about that, we can't leave out the desserts. Now, for me, I need me that good old peach cobbler. I feel like peach cobbler is that's top tier for me. So I know there are opportunities to get it throughout the year, but I feel like the most effort, the most love, the most care and patience and time is put into it during the holiday seasons. That's right, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I got to give me some of that peach cobbler. I like a lot of fruit in there. Yep, I need my cobbler juicy. Yeah,
Okay.
Mario?
juicy.
I mean, I'm more so I'm a pecan pie guy. Um,
Pecan pie.
yeah, man,
Pecan pie.
yeah, yeah.
Little what?
Or a nice homemade um lemon pound cake, man. I mean, everybody don't make
Mm.
everything from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But give me something from scratch. One of those is a wrap. I'll let you get your few slices in. And I'll take the rest with me.
Man, let me tell you something. You talking about a homemade with love lemon
Yeah,
pound cake. I think about it and
yeah.
I find myself looking like Roman Reigns when he cut that promo and he was just licking his lips ferociously.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't gonna do it on this camera, but that's what that if you can picture that, that's what I was thinking when you mentioned that pound cake. Cause man, everybody can't make a good
Nah,
it's some bad pound cakes out here. I'm just gonna be honest. Everybody can't it's so simple, yet people mess it up. Be dry.
I definitely be wrong. Can't have a dry one.
You can't do it. Joe, what about you? Or is it just your candied yams count as the side and the dessert?
No, I like apple pie, but I love
Mm-hmm.
if you put a little bit of you warm it up a little bit, put a little scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, and drizzle some caramel on it.
Mm.
I'm done. That's
Oh,
it's
oh, she
amazing.
oh, wait a minute.
It's amazing.
I've heard of the ice cream, so that didn't surprise me. But she said a caramel drizzle.
Yeah, on the ice cream, a little bit on the pie as well. That's fine. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That sound good.
So
it's
look,
amazing.
that's an amazing meal. So tell me, what do you drink to wash it down?
Usually beer,
I
but
was I was about to say.
but 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 but
It's a damn shame that I guarantee
You
you, if
know I'm a
I
beer
knew.
gal, but the holiday season, you gotta throw in some wine, like some red wine or something.
Okay, okay.
Gotta get a little fancy during the holidays.
All right, cool. Mario, what's your holiday drink?
Man, I really don't have one, man. I'm a variety guy, so um, tequila. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bourbon, it don't matter.
Hey, now
Yeah, yeah,
a good bourbon. For me, some Jameson, something Jameson based.
yeah, yeah. I
A
like.
good Irish whiskey.
Yeah,
They got a black label of it with notes of vanilla and some stuff. I didn't buy that because I wanted to go with what I knew because I'd hate to try something new
hmm
and then you got a whole bottle of it. Like I go to the bar and try it. If I don't like it, all right, I know not to get it. But that regular Jameson in
hmm
the green bottle,
hmm
tried and true.
yeah. The Jameson with the orange twist is good too. Now,
With the orange twist,
yeah,
I saw that. Um, hmm,
yeah.
I don't know. Like when it comes to citrus in my liquor, I think I stay away from orange. I stay away from orange for real. All right, we got a word from our producer via the cloud. Y'all can't see it, but we can. He said he needs that good old eggnog, not any type of eggnog. You need the spiked one, the naughty nog. That's what they over there drinking.
Oh.
Naughty nog is wild. Yeah. Oh Lord. All right. Um, this is so weird. I'm
Oh,
not
hey,
used
let's
to
let's do
doing
the
this.
topic. Let's do the topic.
Let's do the topic. Well, we talked about what's in our drinking cup, but what else is in your hold on. I'm so rude. I left out a family member. I gotta talk to my cousin. We be taking them cousin walks. No, we don't. But hey yo, Bunny,
Uh-huh.
tell me what is in your cup.
Not you say we take them cousin walks. Oh my goodness, this dude is crazy.
No, we
What up,
not.
fam? What up, y'all? Happy Hump Day. And if you saw our promo, Stan over there was talking mess because I said ladies go first. Ladies' night is the best night. But here nor there, um, my cup is full of different stuff coming off of the holidays. I was loving rivalry week, and I didn't realize how many football teams were gonna have beef with each other after the games. But it was some good
Uh-huh.
stuff, good made for TV rumbling after the Michigan Ohio State game, after the Florida State game, after the little bit of Mizzou Arkansas game, North Carolina State. I said, oh okay,
And then
rivalry
don't
week
forget
got a
that
little
Oregon and
spicy.
Washington. But
You
Bunny,
said
turn your
what?
phone to the side for us.
Oh my
If
bad.
and you please.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go. Shout out to that hoodie though. I know that hoodie. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For
Shout out to that support
HBCU,
Black
yes sir.
colleges hoodie. Heck
Yes,
yeah.
sir. But yeah,
Okay.
so my cup was full of all the rivalry week
Yeah, that's
after party
that's
on the field.
hmm that's one of them tough words to say. It's like trying to say
Rivalry, yes,
the
it is.
place that produces beer, Joe's favorite beverage. I'm not gonna embarrass myself and try and say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the St. Louis thing. I don't care if you're talking about me. Forget you. But hey yo,
Yeah,
speaking
because
of
ever since I met you, talking about you was because of your do rag. Hey, Jobo, he went from the velvet do rag to the regular nylon, girl. He done got an upgrade on it. Okay.
Different look, different
hey,
look.
see Mario don't know why he over there cackling. Mario don't know. I used to have these do rags on,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Don't
Tell him
make me
about
go get
how
one.
you,
I'll
velvety
go
you,
it
get one right
was.
now.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You look like a velvet do rag dude though, for real.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'll go get it.
Now don't get it. Don't
Please.
get
Nah,
it. Please don't get it. Don't.
Listen, we'll let you
y'all better watch that. Stay
listen.
tuned for part two. I'm velveting it up. Yep.
No, because on
What is
part
that?
two, we're gonna
Velvet?
retire things in 2024, and that's gonna be one of the items we retire in 2024. Please and
Nah,
thank you.
them ain't
Hi,
going
Miss
nowhere.
Dub. Shout
What's
out to
up,
Miss
Miss
Dub
What's up?
Dub?
again.
Our loyal listener tuning in, listener, watcher, subscriber, our number one fan. But look, look, we gonna talk about it. Bunny, nah, Bunny, you here. This your week. I don't know how this works. We talking about what's in our cups.
Joe Bo said it though. We running through our topics. I
Yeah.
ran through my cup. Did my rivalry week. I'm tongue tied saying it. And a spin
There she
off
go. You keep trying to say that word. You ain't got to.
rivalry. Say it
Rivalry.
Rivalry.
3 times. Say it three
Ooh.
times. Go.
Robbery. I did.
Mario, you pulled it
You
off.
from the DMV. Y'all you look, your accent might give you an advantage. I don't know how, but it might.
Man, I'm just saying.
It gives you an advantage somehow.
Well,
It
3 points for you, Mario. 3 points for you. There you go.
Yeah, we get. I
Uh,
take
while we're talking about what's in my cup, in my shot cup, I have a little bit of the Blues doing a coaching change. I know you already talked about that, but just saying, with the Montgomery change adding to the Blues effect, I'm just saying, I'm like, it's still early, but even with the loss we took in overtime, I'm like, 3 games and I see a little change. It may be a little early, but I'm just saying, y'all. I put "Let's Go Blues" as a password, okay? So I know they're gonna make some changes, okay? I got faith in them, okay?
Now
Yeah,
don't.
you got a lot of faith in them. You know
I
you
do.
got to
I'm
change your
not. Listen,
password
I
now,
know
right?
it's still
Because
early, and they can
you
go
know,
on a 20-game slide. It could happen. It may happen,
Hmm.
but you can still see the changes. We don't have like a veteran group here either. We got a little young buck, got some semi-tenured people, but we don't have like all old heads. So this season is not necessarily a wash, but you can see hope for the best for the improvement. And then next year we should be like, okay, y'all, we should be talking about playoffs again.
Yeah, this season, regardless, was always going to be,
A wash.
trying to develop and try to be maybe that last wild card team that gets in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Monty's here. We won last night as well. We beat Winnipeg 4-1, I think, in Winnipeg, which is awesome because they're one of the best teams in hockey. Um, but just enjoy what we're seeing right now. That's the thing I want to say is like I don't think we're gonna go on some crazy 2019 run because we made a coaching change and we're playing good. I just think we need to enjoy it, watching some young kids play, and anything can happen, make the playoffs, and go on a run. But I just think them playing good hockey right now is just exciting because we haven't had good sports in St. Louis, at least with their two main teams in quite some time. So it's fun to watch.
I mean, you can honestly throw in the third team too. You know, soccer ain't been doing too hot. But that Battlehawk season is coming. Caw. Our hopes will rise once again, and hopefully not plummet in peril. And then we have to, watch another XFL or UFL championship game without us. But look, oh, it's on me. Well, let me talk about what's in my cup. And it's great that Mario's here. What's in my cup? An undefeated regular season for my Oregon Ducks. Yeah, yeah, that's what's in my cup.
Hmm.
This Big Ten championship coming up. I I think they said we've got Purdue, not
No.
Purdue, Penn State. Lord Jesus. So I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, that's what's in my cup. Caw, Miss Dub, that is correct. Mario, what's in your cup?
Definitely not them Oregon Ducks.
Hey, look here. You know what? You know what? What we're not gonna do is let a FSU semi not it fan
Uh,
talk mess. You want to know what FSU stands for? Freshman, sophomore, and unwanted. Because that's what y'all playing like your team is made up of.
hey,
Like it.
I own it. I own it.
Come on now.
All of it.
Because you and Sadal been
Definitely
giving me
shots
mess, and
fired on that
Sadal ain't
one.
even got a
That
goddamn
FSU
team.
breakdown, my goodness. Woo, that was a
We
low.
making changes though. We making changes. We making changes. I mean, we got a new OC. We got a new DC. So I mean, they're cleaning house. They're,
That quarterback leaving, he gotta go.
well,
But
he
how
has,
long has FSU been in like a rebuilding state? I feel
this
like
is
y'all should have had this stuff
this is
together.
this is
Or am I mixed y'all up with Florida?
this is
Haters.
actually, if you really look at it, Bunny, this would be the first time Mike Norvell really has rebuild. The first 5 years he just took over what he already had.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't rebuilding the first 5 years. He was trying to get people to get on board what he was trying to do. But this
Mm-hmm.
year it was just really a rebuilding for sure,
So,
for sure.
so with the rebuild again, I mean, now in this day and age, it's win now or be fired. It's plain and
Correct.
simple. And with NIL, I know transfer portal coaching has changed a little bit because you may not be able to build your system up with the same players. People jump ship all the time, but still, with
Correct.
the rebuilding, I felt like maybe it's deja vu or another team. But I know with Florida, you all used to be just so dominant. Now the ACC is like nobody's scared of you all. Like Miami is just coming back in prominence again because remember they fell off a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
well, what happened to Florida State? And like again, I'm not bashing you. I'm just observing because I don't follow it closely, but I followed enough to where I keep up with the ACC teams. I'm like, why is not Florida State not in these top rankings anymore? Like, what the hell happened?
I can't speak on it, but I mean, only thing I can do is just pray for a better season in 2025. That's the only thing I can do. I just look at it as yes, this is a rebuilding year. Everybody go through it. You can rebuild through the transfer portal. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, but sometimes you got to literally clean house as far as coaching staff go. You got to bring a new culture in, and I think it's just time to clean up, bring in some new blood, and just go from there.
Now, I do remember we were on our show last week and we were talking about, where a certain coach could go
Hmm.
after this year. And,
Hmm.
I said where he can go. You had your hope for your Seminoles.
Hmm.
And, I'm not saying that he'll go there, but if Coach Prime were to go to Florida State, I just thought about it. I would be interested in seeing how Coach Prime coaches in Florida State, one, and two, coaching, and he's not like coaching his kids.
I'm
Like,
glad you
I
brought
want
that
to see
up.
what that coaching is like for when you coaching for everybody else. I'm not saying that the coaching was specifically catered to make his kids shine, but if it was, I ain't mad at it. But if that, just to see what it would look like as he's coaching for everybody else. It's like you coaching for the team, you coaching for the school. Not saying that he wasn't, but it's no one can be saying, oh, he's doing this to make his kids look good, even though Shiloh was out here not looking the best all the time. But we ain't got to talk about that. But that was just a thought that I just had.
That I wanted to piggyback on that, but I don't want to take from Mario telling us what's in his cup. So we need to table that and come back to that topic. We can, but
Yeah,
I
we
did
can.
want to talk on that.
Oh, what's in my cup? I mean, I want to say, let's go with the that big three league that they're going to start as far as the women. Kelsey Plum has declined not to play in that league, and it's been some others that Caitlin Clark she declined not to play in that league. Um, I think that is a great opportunity for those that play in the WNBA that doesn't get any notoriety. So I'm thinking that this might be a chance to see some stars that we don't get a chance to see as far as the season goes. So I think this might be a big thing for them as well to actually expand women's college basketball as a whole.
Hmm.
Mm,
Are they declining it because there's not enough money being offered, or because the Big Three is not played simultaneously with the WNBA season? So did they give a reason? Not worth their time. Endorsements pay much more than putting their body in harm's way in off season.
I think they are getting paid more than what they're going to make during the regular season though. I'm not for sure. I don't have the numbers, the details on it. I was reading up on it and then I kind of shied away from it, but I think they are. I think they are, but I think it's only like 4 or 5 teams or something like that. They were saying it was going to be. I forgot. I know. Uh, Shucks, I can't even think of her name right now. Um, yeah, Angel Reese. I know she's playing. It's just gonna be a multitude of talent that to me I think you just don't get a chance to see. I think Nafisa Collier playing. I think it's just you gonna have some big names in there, But I think it's going to be a chance for those smaller, no name players that you don't get a chance to see to get their chance to really shine. Because in the big three, that's how the big three was. Because you got a lot of players that play in the big three, they were okay, but once they got to the big three, they shine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very
I
true.
think this might be a good opportunity for those females to say, "Hey, yes, I can hoop too." So we'll see. We'll see. I'm interested to see how that's gonna go.
Ooh. I commend Ice Cube for all the work he's doing and has done with the big three. All the work he's done previously on the men's side. All the players, like Mario said, who were, I guess, by NBA standards, considered either washed or too old or whatever the case may be, but they went over to the big three and they were MVPs. They were crucial parts to their team. They were role players. It was a career resurgence somewhat. Now I didn't see a transition back from the big three to the NBA. So it's like when you get to the big three, it's like they're, I don't want to say they're stuck there, but they're comfortable there and they can continue to play the game that they love. And now for an opportunity for the women to play on, just to play in a different circuit, and more importantly, play in a different circuit here. So it eliminates the need to have to go overseas, where, we've seen in the past, it doesn't happen for everybody, but anything can happen. So I think that's pretty cool. What is this over my face? What am I seeing? All right. So as you can see on the screen, Unrivaled and TNT Sports have reached a multi-year media rights agreement. You guys want to speak on that? How big is that? I think that's pretty cool.
So let me ask you this: Unrivaled is the league,
Mm-hmm.
but it's again. I was reading about it. I was trying to get some clarification. What's the difference between Unrivaled and WNBA and a minor league basketball league?
Yeah, I got the notification, but I didn't really get a chance to read up on it like I
Yeah,
would have
that's why I'm
wanted
like,
to.
what makes it separate? But just to secure a media deal, especially the TNT company,
Mm-hmm.
which is big for sports, that's major. I mean, I talked about this outside of this topic, but when I was talking about WNBA maybe coming to St. Louis, I had a not an argument, but I was at the shop talking to the owner,
Mm-hmm.
and one thing from another, we were talking about the Rams. They left St. Louis, and we're not getting more major sports teams here. And I said, listen, if you don't know how the business works, it's not just, oh, the fans have to support. That is big, but it's not the only way. Remember, when we were trying to keep the Rams and they tried to get the new stadium, and they had a couple big wigs from the St. Louis area get involved because they had to do what? Secure corporate sponsorships. That's the lifeblood of your organization to thrive. And it's not just, oh, they give away these corporate box seats and these people paying for that. All that lights in the stadium, all those ads, that's what's keeping teams there and generating money. So with them securing a TNT deal, that's going to bring more people that want to have eyes on it to spend money corporate sponsorships. So shout out to them for doing that. And hopefully, again, it grows women's game, whether WNBA, Unrivaled, or whomever. So
So
with
yeah,
this, our
just
producer put this on the screen, the
yep.
roster
Uh-huh.
of who could be there. Breonna Stewart, like you said, big name there.
Courtney
I'm
Advantage
not
look
familiar with Dijonay.
Dejanay
I know I
Carrington.
got glasses and still
Oh,
can't see.
Dejanay Carrington gonna be there?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dejanay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you
But
got
Kia
Jewel
Jackson, I've
Lloyd.
heard of her, but I wasn't sure who she is.
All right, there it is, Nafisa Collier. Okay. Okay.
Skylar, Natasha, Cloud, Shakira. Okay.
And
It,
make sure when you say Breonna Stewart, you say 2024 WNBA champion from the New York Liberty, Breonna Stewart.
want all that in there, huh?
Oh damn, my bad, Mario. I mean,
You just throwing
I'm
all
sorry.
shade on me right now. It's okay.
I mean,
okay. It's
My
okay.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't mean it like that.
Honestly,
But
Mario, he's saying he's sorry, but he ain't sorry. Real
It's okay.
no,
talk.
no, no, no,
He's
no.
saying sorry, but he
Dang,
ain't.
Bunny, why you say that? Because I was gonna say
Cause
I'm
wait,
sorry, but,
I know
but
you. Without the velvet do rag, you just sitting there hiding like, oh, I'm sorry, but you really
what?
not
Well,
sorry.
Well, that's an old picture of Alyssa Thomas right there. She don't even play for this. Ooh, that's old picture right
dang, y'all ain't getting no updated roster pictures. So yeah, what the Unrivaled is, it's a 3-on-3 league, which is pretty cool. So the WNBA players don't have to go overseas, like we said earlier. So I think that's pretty cool to provide more opportunities, and you can do it in the comfort of your home country, and hopefully there won't be that many problems. Looking at these coaches, that okay.
Teaspoon, they got wrapped her up. I like Coach Teaspoon. I don't like what
there. Jay
the
Samuel?
Indiana team did, but it's all good.
They let her go prematurely. A lot of teams did that. Did you notice that in
And
this
I'm feeling like, what now?
postseason?
How the WNBA biting off what the NBA do with they rack with coaches? Like you
They
win, you
said
still don't keep your job. It's like what?
they said, look, I ain't got time. We tried. You did
You
good,
didn't try long
but
enough.
we
Like they don't
wanted
get this.
great. That's what they were saying. They
That's
said
how
you
you know
did good. We
management.
wanted great, and they
That's
let
how
you
you know
go.
the on court management is a front office management. Because there's no way if you have a decent roster, decent players for your system, everything to work, that's going to happen. Forget even in one season, 2 seasons, even like it's unreal where some people get these expectations from and what they want to generate money right now. You got to win, and it doesn't work like that. I
This
don't understand what
Phantom
that man
roster.
understand.
Okay. Now the Phantom roster is interesting. I want to know more about that. And a wild card player. So I'm guessing it could be any WNBA. See, now I gotta look into it because now I'm intrigued. It could be a player past or present. Shoot,
Just
might
letting you know
see
that's what
Lisa
women do.
Leslie lace them back
But
up.
let me just let you know because it's still the first Wednesday of the month. That's what women do. We keep y'all intrigued. Bam! Y'all little
I
snicker
like,
and laugh is
I like
not.
that.
It's
I
not.
like
No,
I like
no,
that.
I like it.
I
no.
like
Y'all snicker and laugh is like
I like that. I like that.
It was just a snicker
It's
and a
not
laugh, Bunny. It's
convincing.
just a
That
snicker and
snicker
a
and
laugh.
laugh is not convinced. No, no, no.
I like that. That was all right.
It did. It just caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. All
Oh,
right. So okay. So it's explained a little bit. All right. It's a 3-on-3 women. Look, you said it's the first Wednesday. I ain't doing y'all job. I'm here. I'm the guest. I'm gonna be quiet.
no, it's a crossover. We everybody in this together. We mix the pot up. We stirring it, okay? Just like how people stirring them greens for Thanksgiving. You're stirring that batter to get that dressing right. We stirring it, okay? Come on, stirring it. No, 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 no. It's not one side. It's a mixture.
All right. All right. Well, we gonna mix in a little pepper, a little black pepper, a little super duper black pepper, a little
For real.
charred it on the grill a little bit, black
Oh,
pepper.
he gonna light you
If
up.
y'all ain't got it by now, I'm talking about the blackest man already on the blackest man in this
Oh,
podcast.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in Mr. Craig
He gonna
Black.
light you up. Light him
I know he
up,
is.
Craig.
I
I'm
know he
trying to
is.
figure
What
out.
kind of shirt he got on? What
I'm
name
trying
is
to
that?
figure
Craig, light him
I
out.
don't
up.
recognize that
I'm
team. Who is
trying to
that?
figure out why the
Who
hate
is
is
that?
on
But
the
Craig, that's
chocolate,
why I
the
said light him
chocolate
up.
brother. I'm
I'm
saying
team Craig tonight. Light him up for that one.
it's all good. It's all good. I understand.
Look, I
I'll
couldn't think of
be I'll
nothing
be
else.
all that black pepper, the blackness, the darkness, whatever you call me.
You're seasoning, brother.
I
You are
am that.
crucial.
I am that because they love the flavor. What's
All
Thank you.
up,
right.
That's
Miss
what
Let
I'm
him know.
saying.
Williams?
Let
See,
him know.
see, see,
What is up,
see.
Miss Williams?
Bunny
Joe
trying
Bo,
to
how
flip
you
my
doing,
words.
Joe Bo?
What
What's
up?
up? What's up,
Hey,
Bunny?
I'm liking your commanders, Craig. Listen, I was like,
Hey,
this dude done put a whole bunch of
Mario.
magic on the commanders. They are
Like
clowning this
that?
season.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Super show, super show, super show.
I actually
We
played
here.
football Sunday.
Sorry for being late, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize my tardiness, but that is
We
who
ain't
I
upset.
am.
We
You
ain't
know,
upset.
don't be calling me colored people either, Stan. Come on now. I know what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking, son,
I
before
was
you even tried it.
Nah,
Before
nah.
you
I
even
wasn't even
tried
gonna
it. I
say
he
know
color
ready to come
people.
for you.
I
I know you
wasn't
was
gonna
gonna
say
do it.
color people.
Send is
I know
I
light
you
you
was
wasn't gonna
up.
gonna
say
He
do
color
it.
ready to
people.
light you
I
up,
wasn't gonna
Craig. I
say
ain't gonna
color
let him do that
people.
to you though, because I
I
had a
wasn't
conversation
gonna
earlier.
say colored people. It's Craig. You just say black people. Like when it's Craig, you can say black people because it's Craig. You can say it with him. You ain't no need to say it. Black people. Dang, Craig.
Hey,
Man,
but
I can't even say the DMV because Mario was on time. I can't even.
I was wondering this that 3-on-3 tournament that I guess not tournament but actual league that's going on with TNT. Does Ice Cube have a piece of? Is that Ice Cube stake? He got stake in that?
Nah, that's all.
No, his is something different.
That's all Brianna and Nafisa right there. That's just them two.
Oh wow, he doesn't have no stake in that at all. That's crazy that they wouldn't come to him.
Maybe he tried, or maybe they tried. Sometimes, behind the scenes, we don't know everything that transpires after the fact.
Yeah. It sounded like a straight up great collabo to extend the big three to the big three women. I mean, but
I mean, they could have tried it. We don't know, but I can also see them not wanting to, let's say, partner up because they're trying to do something women own, where women players. The mindset may be a little different of what their vision is. It does seem like the model that Big Three's doing, but bang, we'll see. I just hope the best for both sides. Hey, they may end up collaborating in the season or two.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. I applaud this for the ladies who don't have to go overseas because after what happened to Brittany Griner,
exactly.
I would not want to go overseas. So this is something good. Keeping them home and putting some money in their pocket and making sure they straight. I like that. That's a great deal for the ladies. That's some good stuff there. Because I would not leave this country for nothing. Even with that Bama in office in the next 4 years, I would not want to leave this country.
Listen. He in your backyard, mind you. So don't look. We in the Midwest. You in DMV. You right where he is.
And don't use this at all, Smooth. Don't get rid of this at all. All my guns are loaded. But they're all in my backyard. Let's just keep it real.
Locked and loaded, ready to
go. I'm going like Missouri in this in the DMV. Let's keep it real.
Damn, Craig.
Now, what is that supposed to mean? Now, what is that supposed to mean? We are a peaceful folk.
I learned my best from Missouri. That's all I got to say.
We always got love for you. We still around these points. We always got love.
St. Louis showed me a lot. So shit. Let's keep it real.
Don't do us like that, Craig. Look, we want a good life.
Shit.
I gonna do that.
I can't even.
So let me ask you, speaking of St. Louis, when you're in the DMV and people know about you being here for all these years, do they ask you about your experience? Do you tell them the raw and uncut? Or you be like, oh, it was good. I met people, did this and that. Like, what is your...
Hell no. I tell them the real. I tell them. I keep it 100. My first...
Like you throws out there like
yes, the shell shock that happened to me when my first club experience. I'm with, you know who I'm with? Remember y'all know Tar Boy, the Track Boys, him and Joe Capo. They the ones that produced Nelly's Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
I went out to a club with them Bamas, my first club night ever. I will never forget this. I walked in the club. It was in East St. Louis. What was that damn club? I forgot the name.
Still open or no?
No, it's closed. It's closed. No,
it's closed.
It was not the Oz. It was
Beano, Mono.
No, wasn't a Beano. It was a club over there where the owner actually got killed in St. Louis. I don't know if it was a big story about the owner get ran down. Anyway, it was in East St. Louis, and I walked up around. I forgot the name of this club. Oh, I can't remember the name of this club.
Yeah,
it was.
Our producer should know. He frequented over here.
But nevertheless, it was. I walked in the club, and as you going in and they checking you, I noticed that everybody got a goddamn gun on them. I'm like, what is going? I'm walking to the club like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, you got to understand. I grew up in Maryland. I was born in DC, grew up in Maryland, but you understand. Guns is a no-no in DC. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? You can't, if you could call with a gun in DC back when I first came, me growing up, you doing like 10 years like that. You know what I'm saying? Just for having a gun. It was no guns in DC, even though it was the murder capital for a long time. They outlawed all that. None of them guns. And like Everybody's like, yeah,
fool.
that dude we roll with, he was like, yeah, I got my joint right here. He had one over there. I go to the DJ booth. The DJ got him one right there. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, everybody got a goddamn gun. Bartender behind the bar, she got a gun. I'm like, oh, you know what? Okay, this is all right.
It's because cuz didn't know how to act back then.
Let me adjust. Let me
it was
shut the hell up.
I know.
I calmed down really real calm, and I sat back and just watched. Didn't have that one drink that night. Not one drink. Just watching everything. Just like, okay.
It can't, Bunny. It can't be my cousins. You don't know my aunts and uncles. They wouldn't let that fly. I wish one of my cousins would get caught with a gun. Pow! Military school so fast it wouldn't even be funny. My cousins are lawyers, right? They on the other side of the gun.
Oh, you got one for me,
on
Smoooth?
the same side because that's their client. Craig, what you looking for?
Smoooth passing out drinks. I'm trying to see if I can get one.
You got to be on time to get one. But since we're talking about it, Craig, what's in your cup, man? What you want to talk about? Sports related, or what's in your cup right now? Shoot.
Oh, well, what's in my cup, sports related. I'm gonna talk about it because it's the talk of the town between me and a lot of my friends here. That's how terrible our Washington Wizards are. Y'all got to understand this. We haven't won a championship since 1977. And how bad this team just was in this last month, it was a over 30 days straight without a win. We lost 14 straight games in November. So what's in my cup is me about to jump ship. It's me about to get the hell off of this. I am a diehard homer. I love all my home squads. I love the Nationals. I love the Commanders. I love the Capitals. But these damn Wizards are so effing terrible. It is just it's about as funny as about the laugh that's going on in the background right now. It is just so it's irking. It just, I don't know. That's what's in my cup, and that's what I want to talk about. How bad my squad is. Clown them. Do what you got to do, because I'm giving them one more year. If they are this bad next year, just sign me up with the Miami Heat. You're gonna see me on the podcast with a Miami Heat uniform.
Oh, we clowning today. Oh my God.
How bad these Bamas are. It's just it's terrible.
Hey, two things, Craig. Number two, send them to St. Louis. We'll get them off your hands. Number one, ever since I got rid of St. Louis' own Bradley Beal, y'all ain't been so that's the other reason.
We weren't when he was here, but don't go there. But
y'all was decent. When y'all got Jordan, that's what really started the downhill. I was like, oh
no.
Terrible. When I say terrible, it's like.
But send them to St. Louis. We'll get them off your hands.
But if anybody, I'm telling you right now, if anybody comes to town during the NBA season right now, I take you to a game because tickets only $2 damn. So if you want to go to
$2.
$2. They giving tickets away. You can go to the stadium the day of. You can walk in for free.
I'll take $10. Let's go. What I got to lose? This ain't my team.
When y'all playing the Bulls, because I know them gonna be some free tickets. I know for damn sure.
Man, them balances is just.
Get me close to the coaches while I'm at it. Send me on the court side that close. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop.
Oh shit, Bunny gonna ask for the clipboard at that point. Give me the goddamn whiteboard.
Exactly. Come on. You ain't setting screens. Y'all ain't trying to rebound like y'all should. Y'all over here giving us the ball in transition too easy. Let's go. Give me the clipboard. I can do it.
Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole are the worst of the worst. I don't know how they pick
Mario,
these
when they
to lead a franchise. I think my man out of Atlanta said it best. I forgot his name too. I can't remember nobody's name. Anyway, he said these are not franchise leaders. These are your third and fourth options. They would be great as a third and fourth option on any other team in the NBA. And I was like, you know what? He ain't lying. He's not lying.
Y'all got the replacements out there.
Man. We got the cheerleaders out there balling for us right now. That's who's playing for us right now.
Man.
The cheerleaders, wait a minute now. Y'all can get a college squad. Put the University of Maryland against the Wizards. Let's see what happens.
St. Louis on Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal was there. They still didn't make the playoff. Did y'all make the playoff when Bradley Beal was there?
You know what?
Once.
I'm gonna say this. We made the playoffs like 2 years with him and John Wall were actually healthy. We did go 2 years. We almost made it to the Eastern Conference Finals one year.
All right, hold
But
on,
Boston beat us down with
hold
the young Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. They couldn't check him. In that series.
That brother had too much dip on the chip. He said we almost made the conference final. Hold on.
No, Eastern Conference Finals. How about that?
I just said conference final, brother.
Okay.
Y'all on the East, ain't you?
Yeah.
It's inferred.
Look, Craig, so stressed.
We just terrible. We terrible. Yeah, I'm stressed as hell about that squad. What happened to Bunny?
Hey, bro.
Hell to the no. No. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no.
Hey, rest in peace to Bishop Bullwinkle, man. Yeah, that's the name of the brother that made that song. He passed away.
Oh, okay.
I want to say a couple years ago. So RIP to that man right there. But look, y'all, you talking about Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole. I don't even know why your front office went after them two brothers. They were the third option on both the teams they was on prior to. Like Jordan Poole was the third splash. He was a splash cousin. They ain't even make him a splash brother. And then Kyle Kuzma was, he played when LeBron ain't want to. And then they just sent them on both over to the Wizards. And they
need to reset the whole franchise. The only thing that changed
about them was their jersey.
They need to fire the owner, fire the president, fire the
send him to St. Louis.
Coaches.
Come on.
Oh, just thank you, Bunny. Y'all ain't even deserving of that team. Y'all don't know what to do with them.
Well, you get them off your hands.
Bring them here.
You real fast.
Bring them here. But I'll be the GM. Bunny will be the coach. We'll turn them around in 3 to 5 business days.
Y'all probably do better than them.
Let them know
right now.
First thing I'm doing is I'm offering half of St. Louis to LeBron. Like, come on. You can have half the city. We could just put a gate on half and say, if you're not LeBron Raymond James, you can't get in. He can have all the good. He can have Chesterfield and St. Charles. Take it.
Damn.
Take it. I'll kick everybody out.
Joe Bo's in the Boondocks, so give him the Boondocks too, so you get St.
Boondocks. No, I said I'm kicking everybody out, Bunny. You want Joe to be homeless? What are you doing?
Oh no! I thought you said you get him. No, Joe's on our team.
No, everybody loses what they own. Okay, I'm giving everything to LeBron. Okay, shoot, and then after that, Jason Tatum can have the other half, and then we got to take pay everybody else money.
I knew it, Joe. I knew it. Tatum.
As long as I can still live here.
No, Joe.
Joe Bo's on our side, so no. Whatever side. Yeah,
that's not the deal, Joe.
But you told him half from St. Louis. We got you, Craig. We get them off your hands, okay? We got you.
We'll give Joe floor.
Higher than what it is right now. Your stress level's too high about the
y'all can have them.
We'll give her courtside locker room tickets.
Not courtside locker room.
Yes.
we got to get her as close as possible without it being awkward. Well, I guess the locker room makes it awkward. But look, y'all don't deserve the Wizards. Come on,
locker room. I'll definitely take advantage of it real fast.
Look, we can bring the Wizards here. They can be the St. Louis Wizards. They can get an endorsement deal with Mr. Wizards Frozen. No, I think they had an infestation problem. So scratch that part. But we can get them here. And come on, y'all don't need them. Y'all don't need them. It's
Fred,
all right.
We'll let you be the MC for the games too. We got you. We're gonna put you in the
come on, yeah. You can do the halftime games where they be playing tic-tac-toe and don't know how to play and can't make the shots, or they be trying to make them half-court shots and be missing. Come on, Craig. That's talking mess about people. That's right up your alley. Come on, let's do it.
Y'all can have them. They're yours.
Dang,
after one more season.
After one more season. Okay, so what has to happen next season for you to stay loyal to your
team? They have to
not
lose every game in 1 month of the damn season. You know what I'm saying? They have to not go over 30 days. How about that? Let's start there.
December.
Let's say they have to win at least 2 games in the month of November. How about that? At least, how about 1? And you know what the messed up thing about that is? It's my birthday month. So for my birthday, they went over in my whole birthday month. That's them
Is
Bama's.
that bad?
Hey,
son?
look at Vicky's comments, Miss Vicky Trefford.
Yo,
She
what's it
said,
now?
Out the city.
I love it. I love it.
"Dear Santa, please bring Craig's wish of having the Wizards win more than one game in the month of December." There you go.
November.
See, well, we're in December now, so we
No,
can't
yeah,
go
November
yeah.
back.
done, brother. You
They
gotta
messed
let
up
the
your
past
birthday
be
month.
past. But we can move on to better thing.
These bums. So that's what's in my cup. My sorry ass Washington Wizards right now.
All right.
Again, tell us
Well,
how you really feel.
Who is?
we're gonna move this thing right on along. As you can
Ooh.
see on your screen, we got the regular season standings for the NBA, and who's all the way at the bottom?
Hey, they already got they got y'all lottery card already printed and picked out already.
Lottery card, brother. The first round pick getting his jersey made right now.
Card
Damn,
already.
that bad.
that may be the only good news out of this whole.
But Craig, y'all had some first round picks by first round picks, top 10, and y'all still been trash. So that
Damn,
And-
buddy.
the GM ain't been
Jesus.
trading them.
That is management. That is straight up
That's what I'm
management.
saying. The GM should be trading that top 10 pick to get better or something. He ain't doing his job. I mean, what do I know, right? I ain't GM, but I'm
Bunny
just saying.
said straight
get in
up,
the business.
y'all done had some
Do it
first
to
round
your
picks,
advantage.
and
Y'all
y'all
done had it like
still
2-3
trash.
years in a row, though.
Hey, Craig,
That's what I'm saying.
I tell you what you can do. This is what I think you should do. Those owners that purchase the Commanders, maybe you need to reach out to them and see if they want to buy.
He already owns the 76ers.
You know what he showed, dude.
He already owns the 76ers.
And you know what they look like too? They horrible too.
Boo boo.
Whole nother subject.
Their best player is a
76ers.
rookie.
To
Shoot, they lost
76ers?
15
Yeah,
straight games.
76ers. Their best
How do
player
you
is a
lose
rookie.
15 straight games? That is incredible.
And was injured to start off the season. What is it? They done changed coach, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going left for them. 76ers is like their ship is sailed now for what they thought they were going to get far in the playoffs. They didn't, get to the finals. I don't see them going back with the personnel they have now.
Their ship sailed last year.
That man knees is bad.
Their ship sailed last year.
So
I thought maybe, but
where's
after
Ben
last
Simmons
year,
at?
they ain't no maybes. Their ship is
In
sailed. I don't
Brooklyn?
know if the GM is going to do a fire
Ben
sale or they're
Simmons
going
is
to
still in
trade, but
Brooklyn?
they got to get let
Being a
everybody
bum.
know.
Is he playing right now?
Being a bum.
B.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
He's
Yeah.
with the Nets still, right?
Being a bum.
Is he playing? Is he active? Is he on
Yeah,
the
he
roster?
I mean,
He's
on the
playing
roster
bummishly.
as active. I don't
He
think
active.
so.
That's
He's on the
all you
roster
want
though.
to know. Is he active? Yeah, he active. Is he playing for real? No,
He's active trash. He is active trash.
But listen to this. Listen to this. I just looked up Ben Simmons'
No,
salary for this year. He's
Oh yeah, he's finessing.
He's making $40 million.
He's
to
finessing.
do things.
How
finessing.
I give him credit for that.
You know what, Mario? He better than Kirk Cousins, Mario. He better than Kirk. He better than Kirk
Nope,
Cousins, Mario.
I'm getting out of here.
Mario, he better than Kirk Cousins.
Hey, but
You need to stop.
Kirk got out a couple of games
Oh
this season.
my God. Hold up. This Bama's making $40 million. Come on, y'all. See, this is
Do nothing, right? But like I said, your boy Kirk, he had 2 good games this year, right? I think.
Hey, at least Kirk showed that he can still ball sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
He at least 2 good games. So give him that.
He doing better than Kirk, though. I mean, Ben Simmons can't hit a damn free throw, and this dude.
Simmons can't even walk down the court without doing something that is just like, what the hell are you doing? Like seriously, like just walk down the court without the ball, without trying to sit there and act like you can move without the ball. Like seriously, I don't know what the whole mental blockage he had when he was being traded from the 76ers to the Nets, but once he got there, to me, you finessed everybody out of opening up they trade for you, they wallets, and you were still doing nothing. All that hype, all that media about give a chance, he got mental. Man, this dude was trash. He knew it. He knew he had nothing left to give. And the fact that he's still getting paid and on a roster and they got to do nothing for it, hey, That's a pimp move right there.
He averages 2 points a game.
He was never the man
in 16 games.
And I believe that's what did him in right there.
Cool.
That's crazy. But see, this is one.
Now you know what's
NBA
crazy
right
than
now.
that? What's crazy than that? But it's not a player. How the hell Doc Rivers keep getting a damn coaching job? Why did the Bucks pick him up? And I thought
Diversity,
interim
equity, and
last
inclusion.
year.
Oh, I
But
can't
he's
believe you
still on
said
there
that,
this
man.
year. I think
That's terrible.
They are doing better.
That's terrible, Stan.
He was a DEI hire.
That's terrible. That is so terrible.
No, can't say that.
That's terrible. That is so terrible.
Can't say that.
And
No.
Nah, you gotta give this program a chance to, and besides, they're not healthy. They're not healthy. They're healthy now.
Why? How is this a DEI hire? I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I can't believe you said that. Like, no,
Because in what Marvel Cinematic Universe multiverse does it make sense to put Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham on the same coaching staff? Where does that make sense? Who woke up that morning, went through their morning routine, had their cup of Folgers, and just said, hey, you know what would go great with my Milwaukee team? Doc Rivers. You know what'll go greater with Doc Rivers? Darvin Ham. You know what'll go great with all of that? Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo, which it works, but most of the time it doesn't.
Ship him out of there. I guarantee you that.
You said what, Mario?
So funny.
Oh, we're over here talking about y'all talking about the Doc Rivers effect. We're saying that they're not 9-1, correct? You said Smoooth 9-1. Look at where they are now. They're 11-9.
Okay.
9-1 in the last 10.
Okay.
You're not gonna be able to turn a program around as fast as what people think they are. Like Bunny said, you got to win now. Yeah, I'm with that. But if you don't get the players to buy into what you're doing, you're not going to win now. You're not. But for Milwaukee, in order for them to be competitive and compete with Boston, the Knicks, and Cleveland, they have to be healthy.
Okay.
Have to be healthy, and they're going to have to find another third scorer because Middleton is not going to be, he's not the guy there anymore. So they got to find somebody else. And like I was telling Smoooth, that might be their trading piece come trading deadline right now. He's not back. He's not healthy. When you got a thorn in the side, you pluck it, you get rid of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll say this: they're 11-9 now. I
love to come and play with Giannis and Dame. It's a lot of players out there that would love to come and play with Giannis and Dame, but that's up to those that sit at the table. That's up to GM and all that type stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you this: I guarantee you, when we come back on the 18th, they're gonna be under 500. I can guarantee.
You want to put something on it?
What we putting on it, brother?
Whoa. That's what I like to hear. Let's get it going, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look, we ain't gotta wait to the man cave. We can go. We can get it hot.
It's a super show. Let's do it.
What's up?
Let's go.
I mean, what you trying to do?
I got 50 on it.
Oh, he got. Whoa.
I done made bets on this show, and if you've been here long enough,
we're gonna go with that 50p.
Let's go.
I think we can go 100. I think we can go 100. We can go 100. Can we? We get 100.
You said?
What'd you say, Mario?
You said on the 18th they're gonna be under 500.
Yes.
So in 2 weeks they're gonna be under 500.
In 2 weeks.
Hey man, go ahead. Let me get you my cash app real fast.
No, you need mine, brother. That's the thing.
Get my cash app now. Cash app, Venmo. Better yet, I'll come see you and collect the cash in person.
Okay. Now, when you come in to give cash, I need you to be as exuberant. I need you to be as jubilant. Okay.
I'm gonna just pull up. That's all I'm gonna do.
I need that same happiness when you running me my 50. You can give it to me in two 20s and a
Can I get
10.
a hundred? Can I get a
I'll
hundred? Can I
take
get a hundred? Can
five
I get a
tens.
Hey, look, hey, I want mine in all fives. I want all.
Craig, why
That's
you
what
in
I'm
my
talking
pockets, brother?
about.
Why you in my pockets, brother? Why
Hey,
you in my pockets?
I'm just here. I'm just here, honey. Let's go.
The holiday season. We in the holiday season, Craig. You in my pockets now. I already got enough people
Hey,
in
you
my
got to
pockets.
be
Now you trying to
confident.
get in my
I'm
pockets,
trying to get you some more money if you're gonna win. Let's go, honey.
brother.
Let's go.
It's the holiday season now. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to
They
walk
making
away. You
bets.
gotta know
That's what
when
I'm
to
talking about.
run. I ain't running from nothing,
What?
Hey,
but I'm
Smooth, we
going
need a
into this with
sponsor.
knowledge.
DraftKings, we need to get some bet sponsor on this thing that get some betting going. What's the odds? What's the odds on them going?
Craig, what's the over under?
What's the over the under?
What's the money line? Who got the money line?
Oh, we brought to you by DraftKings, FanDuel. We need a sponsorship. Smooth, come on now, let's get this going, man. Let's get this gambling going.
Hey,
Man.
Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna do to make it even. I'm gonna make it fair. I asked the man to pull a schedule up. So you sure you want to keep this 50?
Show me the schedule. Show me the schedule. Show me the schedule. Show me the schedule.
Shoot, we brought you back at the Casino Queen.
No, I'm not. I'm not buying the league pass. I got something better.
In 2 weeks, they're gonna be under 500.
So this is the Buck schedule right here.
Detroit, that's a win. They gonna get Boston a run for their money. Oh yeah. And you said by the 18th? By the 18th?
Yeah, let me rescind that. This the easy part of their schedule.
We can't rescind on no bet. The bet was made. What are you talking about? We can't go backwards.
Wait a minute.
The bet was made.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Let me get that.
Hold on. Wait a minute, brother. In 2 weeks.
Orlando,
So they got Boston, Orlando, and Brooklyn.
3, 4. Man, they gonna go 4-1. They'll go 4-1. 4-1.
Mario, it's you counting today as well? Because I'm like, it's not 4 games, bro.
Detroit, Atlanta, they might lose in Boston, but they gonna give them a run. Shoot, they might go 5-0.
Mario, put the drink down. Put the drink down. The Detroit game was already played.
This is not
the Detroit game was already played. So they got Atlanta, Boston, Brooklyn, and Orlando.
Yes.
They got them 4 games. So they got to win all of them.
They're playing Atlanta right now.
They're not beating Boston,
bro.
I'll let you know that for sure. They're not beating Boston. They'll pull it out in Brooklyn. I don't know about Orlando. They're not beating Boston.
Orlando is hurting right now.
Hey, Mario, they down by 12. What's that?
They down by 12?
They down by 8.
You want to make this bet? Because they starting off on a bad leg.
They down by 8.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to talk about this 9-1 over 10 games? If it's one thing Doc Rivers can do, is flip a coin.
To Atlanta, how many minutes left?
It's just the third quarter.
Oh man. Next topic. Let's go to next.
So let's go. Yeah, I'll stand on that bet because
my bad.
It's easy walk. They got one
it's
guaranteed
2 minutes
win.
left for the second
it would have been 2.
They got the whole second half.
I'm not worried about that. I'm
sticking to that bet because he gonna pull up the schedule. You see Detroit, they already played, brother. That's why the score is there. Like he said, you see Detroit, they playing Atlanta right now and they trailing. They got Boston, and then they got, what was that? I think it was
Brooklyn.
I ain't see the team. Brooklyn, thank you. And then it was Orlando.
I
don't.
Yeah,
I'm all right. I'm okay. Because Doc gonna do what Doc gonna do. It's sad, but Doc is gonna Doc.
Doc is gonna Doc.
Doc is Dak, and Dak is Doc. It's gonna happen.
All right.
But you know they're already 2 games over 500 right now, Stan. You know that, right?
That is very true.
Okay. All right. As long as
so they got to win
today.
They got to win today to avoid being 1 game, and then they got to beat Boston. They trailing right now. Anything could happen, and then come on, it's Boston. Are they in Boston? Or are they in Milwaukee? I think it said at Boston, right?
All I'm gonna tell you is when I see you, it's offering time.
That is. Let the church say amen. If you want to get 1s, that's fine. I'll take 5s and 10s, 20s. If you got a solid 50, I'll take it. I don't know who on that thing. I think it's Hamilton. I don't know.
We'll see.
We will. We will.
That Brooklyn game may trip you up, man. That's the game. That's the only game Orlando been playing lately. But that Brooklyn game, if they pull out this Atlanta win and that Brooklyn game come around, I don't know about that. That may be $50 under the Christmas tree right there, baby. I don't know, but hey, I ain't got no dog in this fight. You know, I'm not betting no money on no Wizards. So you know, I bet y'all the Wizards won't be 500.
I'll take some of that action. I'll take some of that action.
I said they won't. I said they won't be. Okay,
I know.
$1,000. $1,000. They won't be.
I'll take that action. I bet they won't either. We on the same side. We splitting it, Craig. I bet they won't either.
If he was healthy, I wouldn't have said nothing about it. But he's not healthy though.
See, let me say this, Mario. Let me say this. My predictions may be wild, but we can run the tape back.
That's fine.
Ain't lost a bet.
That's fine.
Ain't lost one. But you want to know what the crazy thing is? Whether your name is Richard Cash or your name is Andy Greer, don't nobody ever want to pay up.
See,
so I'm hoping being a man of distinction and being a man of the DMV, you'll honor your word when it's time to pay up. That's all I'm asking.
I don't get down like that.
All right. Heard it all before, like Sunshine Anderson said, but I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you.
I don't get down.
All right.
No.
All right.
A whole lot, Stan. Trust me. In my years, I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna say how old.
He ain't want to put that number.
I done seen a lot.
He gave that pastoral in my such and such years of living.
Seen a lot.
He gave that pastoral nod. You need these frames, brother?
Yeah, when people don't pay up, I done seen a lot of stuff happen. So,
oh, don't worry, I pay up if need be. This ain't one of them circumstances, though.
Yeah,
but real quick, it looks like our producer is telling us to hurry the fuck up, so that's what we're gonna do. Speaking of duck, y'all see who at number one. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But as you can see, the college football playoffs will be starting very soon. What you're looking at is, I believe, the final college rankings.
How did Alabama creep in there?
Look, we gonna talk about it.
Oh my God! Come on! What the hell?
I mean, in all honesty, it really ain't much to talk about. Mario called it.
Talk about. Give me a good reason why they should not be in there.
Because they're a 3-loss team, and there are other teams with better records that have performed better in the year that didn't get blown out 24-3. That actually did well. I can name a few of them. Well, no, I ain't got their records in front of me, but I guarantee.
No,
I thought that said Florida State for a second. I was like, hold on, that's Arizona State. They need to change that helmet color.
That's the one.
But yeah, there are teams on this list that just have one loss that did well throughout this season. That, you know, they weren't blowout losses, the one loss that they had. But it's like when you look at Alabama, who was consistently blowing it for 3 separate games. Well, I guess not consistently, but you blew it on 3 different occasions. These losses weren't minimal. It was like you put up bad numbers and then you came back in a redemption game because you had to, because you couldn't look bad twice. But somehow, some way, Alabama went from being just on the outside to just creeping in. By that much. They literally jumped on the other side, from one side to the other of 12. That's all. They just got them in. I guarantee you they did it like that so it wouldn't look like we all know it is. Somebody paid somebody. I'll say it.
Of course. I agree.
Let me ask you this, Craig. From 13 on down, who would you replace them with?
Ole Miss, South Carolina, Arizona State, Iowa State, Clemson. I'm looking at the ESPN college football playoff rankings. That's what
it's right here on the screen too, Craig. What are we doing here?
You know, it's like it reads better. They give you actually the records here on the ESPN side. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Thank you. Can we pull that up? Tell me what those records for those teams were, Craig.
So Ole Miss,
11-1.
Ole Miss is 9-3, and I put them over Alabama. South Carolina is 9-3, and I put them over Alabama. Arizona State is 10-2, and I put them over Alabama. Iowa State is 10-2, and I put them over Alabama. Come on,
what was
man.
Clemson? What was Clemson?
Clemson was 9-3, and I put them over Alabama.
What about BYU?
BYU is 10-2. I put them over Alabama.
So again,
what about Mizzou?
Even though Smoooth said what I was about to say, I'm gonna say it right now. Out of all them teams that you mentioned, Craig, who got the better strength of schedule? It is not
because we can argue this every year because they play in the SEC. That's the only reason, man. Come on now. We say this every year with Alabama because they play in the SEC. It's not.
Just answer the question.
Oh man, that's garbage, man.
Answer the damn question, man.
It's the ghost of Nick Saban. That's what it is, man. It's the ghost of Nick Saban.
Damn question, Craig. Come on, Craig.
I'm about to say this, boy. This sound like that Friday sequel we ain't never gonna get. Answer the damn question, Craig.
I ain't answering nothing. I hate them. I can't stand them. But you know what? Let them be right there because they're gonna get put out in the first round of the playoffs.
So again, that's why they are in the position that they're in.
Can we possibly get a bracket? If we can get a shot of what the bracket looks like. I think there was one out, but just so we can see what that layout looks like when it's time to start these playoffs.
Yeah, well, the final bracket won't come out till after they play these conference championship games.
Well, can we look at the projected one? Because the projected one looked pretty nice. Hopefully it can stick. But yeah, you know, my Oregon Ducks are number one, so that's all that matters to me. Texas has an interesting choice to make here. They could go a 2-quarterback attack, or they could just stick with one. I think it'd be nice to give them a taste of what they'll be getting next year. Full time again.
I'll be honest with you, Stan. They play better to me when they use both of them. People don't realize how big Arch is. This man weighed 240 some odd pounds, if I'm not
mistaken. And he's like 6'5" or something.
This man was like 245.
He built like his uncle.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Because Peyton,
both of them.
Peyton was not a little dude.
Not at all. Saw the side by side. Okay. No, that's not as I thought. All right.
Let's move right here.
I don't like that at all. I don't like the way this is set up at all. Here I am thinking Alabama was going to go up against Georgia. Okay, guess I was wrong. But yeah, this is what it would look like, or this is what it could be.
That's going to be a hell of a game, though. If that's play out like it should, that 11-6 going to be a hell of a game.
In Notre Dame? Oh, that's going to be wild.
Let me ask this question. Is Alabama have to play? They got one more game there before this goes into effect in concrete, right?
No, they done. That's it.
Yeah, Bama's done, but there is one more game that has to be played that could affect everything. Like the conference games. Yeah, thank you.
The only games left now, Craig, to be played are conference championship games. That's it.
And Alabama's not in the conference championship, so they don't have to play.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
No, you will see Georgia and Texas this weekend. Again, round 2.
Okay.
Who knows? Right. If this first round doesn't change, we could see round 3 in the quarterfinals. Anything can happen on any given.
I can't believe
Friday, Saturday, or Monday, whatever day they play.
Games are if this was to play out like it is 9-8 and 11-6. I think Penn State can beat Arizona State. But I don't know if Notre Dame can show up and play against Alabama.
Yeah, Notre Dame is known to blow the big one. Pause.
And I'm not gonna sleep on them boys from Indiana. They're gonna try. I'm gonna say that. They're gonna try. But I think Kirby Smart and them, I think they got a wake-up call after this second loss. So I kind of feel bad for Texas in this SEC championship game. I really do. I think they're gonna come out and
whoop ass.
make yeah, I really do. I really, really do.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be something ugly.
I really do. They got a taste of it the first time, but I think this second go around it might be really, really bad. Really bad. But I'm
Whew.
sorry. I'm sorry you feel the way you feel about Nick Saban, Craig. I'm sorry, man. I really do.
Even in his retirement, the resentment.
But you cannot knock a man for what he created, man. You cannot do that.
Yes, can. We knock Jerry Jones all the time.
Why can't I?
We knock Jerry Jones all the time. Yeah, we can.
Oh, I don't even talk about him. All Jerry Jones doing right now is marketing the Cowboys. That's all he's doing. He's not worried about winning no Super Bowl. As long as he continues to market the Cowboys, he's fine. He's not worried about winning no Super Bowls. He got enough money to go buy Super Bowl rings. He ain't think about no damn Super Bowl.
Look, Dak got enough money to take him to the Super Bowl in an exclusive skybox. They could have a nice seat, a buffet.
But
you know,
all I'm saying is, it is what it is. But I mean, I understand you, Craig. I feel you. You're a Nick Saban hater. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
It's nothing wrong with that.
I do not like Nick Saban. Yes, I am. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, let's transition NFL. Yeah, I like this. J-Bo, you might be quiet over there. We gotta switch to the topic that J-Bo talk. I gotta hear J-Bo talk. Joe, I'm sorry, Jobo. She just quiet.
I'm like, who is J-Bo?
I'm so sorry.
You're
I'm
fine.
like, Jameis Winston? Ain't that Jameis Winston nickname? I'm like, I know that's J-Bo.
Miss Dubs called me Bojo. It's
Bojo.
My husband put Jobo on there today, so whatever.
So nice, so considerate. Well, y'all see it right now. We got the AFC division standings. A lot of teams don't matter, so this should be fast. You got Buffalo coming out of the AFC East. You got Houston coming out of the AFC South. You got the AFC North. It's neck and neck, but not for real, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. I cannot shout out the Pittsburgh Steelers enough for this transformative season that Russ is having. And I also want to shout out Justin Fields for contributing in the ways that he has over this season. Mike Tomlin got something special over there in Pittsburgh, and
you know what?
On that move, Tomlin.
I may be changing my Super Bowl pick from the AFC side. Like, I had it as a battle of the birds.
I don't think they Mike Tomlin the respect he needs in this damn football league. Mike Tomlin is one hell of a coach.
Crazy.
You know why?
Crazy.
One hell of a coach.
Honestly, Craig, I give it to the Steelers organization, period. Because when the Steelers just 3 years ago, they was like at 500 seasons. However, with that, they didn't get rid of him because, like I told you earlier, if you have to win now or go home, you know what I'm saying? But they did not give up on him. And the fact that now you're seeing like he has some okay personnel, it's better, and he's making it do with what he got. And it's got Russell Wilson to have a second coming almost. It's like this dude, we knew he wasn't gone and trash and all that in the Broncos, but the organization to me treated him that way in the system he was set up in. But Tomlin found a way to make it work, and now he's thriving again. It's looking like the Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the comparison that I've been saying. It definitely looks like Russ of old. And
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't like Steelers fans, but I do like Mike Tomlin because I got a couple of good friends that are Steelers fans, and they get on my last damn nerve. But I do. Mike Tomlin needs to get his justice.
He embraced that man when they hired that man.
Man, that's crazy how he hasn't had a losing season yet. You just knew this year was going to be terrible when they put Russ on that squad. That's like, oh yeah, they're going to be garbage. And look at these Bengals, 9-3.
Turn it up.
Damn.
Proving everybody wrong.
It's crazy. It is what it is.
So where you stop us, Stan? Where we at now? AFC
Oh,
West.
we on the AFC West right now. You know, one of only two 11-1 teams left. You got the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I will say the AFC West is interesting until you get to Vegas. You got the Chiefs right underneath. You got the Chargers, and then you got the Denver Broncos, who seem to be working pretty well with this Bo Nix arrangement. I don't know, man. In a couple of years, he might be one of few
I told you.
successful Oregon quarterbacks. He might be. He
I ain't,
might do good.
He was the only professional quarterback ready coming out of college, in my opinion. The only one.
Mm-hmm. Because all the other ones that started out of fresh out ain't starting now, or they been benched and brought back.
No knock to your boy down there, Craig. But I'm saying mentally ready. I'm not saying skill set. I'm talking mentally ready. And by him being drafted under Sean Payton wing, he's starting to look just like Drew Brees was when they got him from the Chargers. That's exactly what
I'll say this about Sean Payton. What he did last year to Russell Wilson was BS, and I don't respect him no more because of that. I'm glad they doing what they doing right now, and I do like Nix. Nix is a ball, but that dude, the coach, I can't stand him, man. He is A1 garbage, man. He treated Russell like he was just some bum off the street, like he picked him up out of a grocery store and threw him in the starting lineup, man. That was terrible how he treated Russ last year. So it is what it is, man. I can't get that dude no credit. I mean, that's just my opinion. I didn't know Vegas was that bad though. Vegas,
yeah, they are that bad.
I didn't know
I didn't either. I saw 2-10. I'm like, yeah, damn. Also, I moved a little too fast. Al Shair is a piece of garbage from the Houston Texans. I moved too fast. A genuine piece of human garbage. I don't know if our producer has the clip, but I'm sick and tired of these players trying to play stupid when they getting ready to get ganged up and jumped on by the other team because you put a late hit on a defenseless quarterback. This is how concussions happen. I don't know if you guys saw, but Trevor Lawrence gave himself up. He was going for the slide, and then he got smashed, like head to the ground, and it was bad. He went immediate fencing pose, which is signs of a clear concussion. And it's like we just saw this a couple years ago with Tua. We see how serious this is. Yet, if you look, it looked like as he was going down, he got ready to hit him. There was no pullback. There was no trying to lessen the blow or anything. That was intentional. I don't know what action they can take. I'm not saying kick him out the league, but he needs some time off. He need to sit down for a second.
He got 3 games.
He need more than that.
That's his suspension, 3 games. That's it. What that is?
He need more than that.
I thought they did like minimum 4. Didn't that league with their whole conduct policy? I thought it was minimum 4 games.
I think 3 enough, Bunny.
I think 3 is good enough.
I think 3 enough.
I think 3 is enough. That's 3. That's 3 straight up paychecks.
If I'm not mistaken, he getting doc pay each for each one of those games.
Yeah, that's no pay. He doesn't get paid for those 3 games. He's losing money.
He don't make no money for them 3 games.
Oh Lord! All right. Well, we got the play. Here we go.
Right.
Just unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was some 1979 NFL football right there.
That was if Lawrence Taylor pulled up.
That was some
exactly LT. Boom. That's what that is.
That was
a London Fletcher hit.
That was some good old 85,
Brian
84, 85 football right there, baby.
I just think sometimes though with hockey and football, things are happening so fast. Like you can sometimes hurt yourself trying to prevent from hitting something. You know, like he's going full blown right away. And that you see that with hockey a lot. It's easy to blame someone, you know, in an NHL game. Like, that's dirty. You did it on purpose, but you're on skates and on ice. Like, it's hard to stop yourself. So, that's dirty, whatever, you know, dirty, not dirty. But, I mean, if he tries stopping himself, maybe he hurts himself too.
Well, he literally came out and said, "I did not see him sliding." That's what he said.
Where? Did he have a visor on? Was the visor too dark?
That's what he said.
Was the sun in his face?
I
The
did.
stadium lights.
Roll the
gotta
tape
hit live on
again,
the day
producer.
game. That's
Roll
what
it again. Let's see it again.
Shut up and
Run that
run it
tape
again.
Run it back. Let's see it again.
Yeah, let's watch this again, cause
Let's see it
ain't no way.
That's what he said.
All
I
right,
said
you
the
know what we
stadium
need?
lights.
We need that.
That was
Let's
the
see.
problem. He said he did not see him starting to slide.
Run that back. We gonna gauge where he was and slide. Nah.
But it looked like
Well,
he's
was
already
in the
trying
air.
to
He was
tackle.
already in the air. Yeah, he was in the air. Hold up. If you go, he is in the air.
We need a wide one. You know what I'm saying? That shows Lawrence over here and shows him over here. Like you need the whole screen.
Yeah, we need that YouTube. We need that YouTube frame shot. That's what we need. Wide shot, like you were saying. And then we also need that video control machine that slows it down.
It literally looks like they're both going down at the same time. That's what I think. That's what I see, but it's whatever. I mean, he's done for the rest of the year, so.
Shut up, Craig. Nah, his arms were lunged out. Ain't no stopping.
Hold on.
Look at this.
And see, that's the part that I don't understand.
Slide, lunge, hit.
Ooh.
He could have went to the other direction. Like
There
to the
was
side
intention.
He had to go
There
head
was
on.
intention
But
all
you
up and
saw
through
he could
that.
have went to the side and
Intention.
turned to move. He did.
Just all
arm to
all arm.
the face mask.
No pads, no nothing.
Intention.
Yeah, it was. It was to the shoulder. It was to the shoulder. Boom.
Dude.
Yeah.
He hit shoulder pad to the helmet. That's what forced him down.
He didn't get the concussion till his head hit the field. Boom.
Boom. There it is.
That's
right
what it was.
there. And
head.
fencing pose.
He out.
That's when he got concussion when his head hit.
He was.
Boom.
Craig, goddamn, Craig. Craig. Come on, Craig.
What you say, Craig?
Why you sound like when you say "Come on, Craig" like from Friday? Come on.
Oh my God.
Get up, Craig.
Oh my God.
Craig just on here laughing. Craig, come on, man.
You said no.
Friday.
You said. Did you say fencing pose? What did you say?
That's what it's called. That's what the professionals call it. It's called fencing pose. That's the clear sign of a concussion. If you remember, Tua did the same thing a little bit, except just slightly different.
Ain't no little bit. Ain't no little bit when he did it. He did it.
No. So damn it, Mario, you gonna make me say it. All right. So Trevor Lawrence was fencing. Tua was throwing up gang signs. It was a slight difference.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So that wasn't that I don't call that
terrible.
Fencing pose.
That is terrible.
In Tua's case, I call that gang shit. But you know, I just but yeah, that's what happened. But let's talk about these games from week 13. If we can pull them standards back up. We already went over the AFC. If somebody want to go over the NFC, look at them Rams. Yes.
F them Rams. Man, you know how I feel about that. I don't get all happy for them.
Philly is the hottest team in football.
All right, Bunny.
I don't care.
Bunny.
F 'em.
All right, Bunny.
Bunny, you know.
How you had the hatred of the Wizards being that bad and getting your blood pressure up, that's what the Rams still do to me. 7 years. 7 years
Bunny.
later, I still feel
I like that, Bunny. F them Rams. F them.
It's 8 years now. Hold on.
If the kids weren't around, I would use a non-Girl Scout word, but I got to keep it PG. So.
Are we in your ear? Because we can say it. Fudge them.
Thank you.
She said non-Girl Scout word. That's what she said.
Those aren't brownie words. Those aren't brownie words.
I'm raising young ladies, so we're going to use the correct language, okay?
That's a whole bunch of pumpernickel. That's what that is.
So what do y'all think about Thursday night? Green Bay, Detroit.
You said what?
Green Bay, Detroit, Thursday night. You want to put 50
That's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see that.
Want to put 50 more out there?
Well, I ain't no. I ain't got no. I ain't got no.
What we get? More action, more action.
Let's see.
This segment of the show is being brought to you by the Casino Queen. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you gotta call it its official. It's got a rebrand. It's the DraftKings Casino Queen, which is crazy. Let's see. Go. Nah. I ain't gonna put no money on that because that can go either way. I don't know.
Right, it can.
I ain't got no for sure choice on that one. So nah.
I'm gonna take Detroit at home.
I don't know. So Green Bay balling out right now, and the beautiful thing about it is
the Lions are too. But the Lions are too, and it's a home game.
The Lions are as well, but
so I would rather go with the home team. Just saying.
Look, Green Bay been known to upset some people at home now. Now let's not. Plus, didn't one of them Hail Marys take place in Detroit? Or am I tripping? I know it's a different quarterback, but damn it, there's something about that Green Bay Hail Mary. It works no matter who the quarterback is.
Hey, that 325 game right there, Buffalo at the Rams.
Buffalo at the Rams?
Yeah.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, give them the smack down. I feel
a stampede coming.
I mean, Rams have stampedes too, so it could be.
I don't see a stampede coming from no Rams though.
It's all right. It's all right. As long as they understand that the quarterback may be a runner, but he's not really a runner.
I'll take the Chargers Sunday.
Who they got?
They got Kansas City Sunday. I'm gonna take the upset.
They in Kansas City or in LA? No, they in Kansas City.
You're on the road.
I don't even know if it would be an upset, honestly, with how the Rams played all year. I think Chiefs have played all year.
But see,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't think that Kansas City really offensively they shaky. Defensively, they're great. But I just don't. They just been getting lucky.
Yeah,
the luck was gonna run out.
I saw someone compare them to the Eagles of last year. I think I think it was last year, really, really good, and then about this time last year they started to falter a little bit. So we'll see.
Man, really the hottest thing
horrible
right now though.
Plummeted. It was a savage decline for the Eagles. Like that was bad. But they don't look like that now. On my flight back from Atlanta, there was an Eagles fan on there, and I was like, "Oh man, y'all don't need Saquon." He was like, "We don't need Saquon. What do you mean?" And he started to list all his accolades, and I was like, "Exactly, y'all don't need him. Dude, he could have went somewhere else. He wasn't gonna stay in New York, but he could have went somewhere."
I can't believe them Giants let that happen, man. They really
the Giants organization is falling apart so hard in this year.
Terrible.
Like, this is bad. You lose Saquon. Danny Dimes ain't Danny Dimes no more. You got Danny DeVito cousin coming in to play quarterback. You got Baker Mayfield making fun of him. All over the place. It's like the New York Giants. It's like Giants fans and Cowboys fans got to come together and have a seance and say, "Woe are we?" Because this is bad.
I can't believe the Morrow family letting them do that like that though. They're gonna eat all that money.
Stupid. Just dumb.
I mean, we need a new generation of finesse quarterbacks. So here we go. Back then it was Sam Bradford. Now it's a multitude of people. Dak, Danny. Who else? Maybe Bryce. Caleb potentially. Will Levis out here just eating up money and not producing. It's the quarterback way. It's almost as if they're trying to make the running backs relevant again, which I ain't mad at it. Running backs don't get the respect they deserve, but that's another conversation for another time.
Did Daniel Jones get picked up? Did somebody pick him up?
Yeah, nah. Minnesota.
Oh wow, he's a backup in Minnesota. Get out.
Oh, what? He's a backup to a backup. So he's the backup to JJ McCarthy, or he's gonna start before JJ McCarthy?
No, he gonna be a backup to JJ McCarthy.
Well, I'm about to say because
I don't even think JJ McCarthy is healthy, is he?
No, he's not.
So right now, he's the backup to Sam Darnold.
Wow. So the player that did the hit on Trevor Lawrence, ESPN just flashed something about a post he made, and in the post he said in all caps, "I'll be your villain." It's like, oh, this man is savage. It's like, and it's crazy. You can't concuss a player on defense because then that's an automatic penalty. But I guarantee you, after them 3 games, somebody gonna catch him. He gonna be going to try to block somebody. Could do. Somebody gonna get him. That receipt coming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No returns. No trade-ins. No nothing. No refunds. Nope. But that hit is coming. So, y'all, we have reached an important time in the show where it's time for some open conversation. Craig, let me ask you a question. What would you rather be? A Washington Wizards fan
Mm.
or a Chicago Bulls fan?
Ooh. That's you better think about
For
that.
one more year, I'm gonna be a Wizards fan for one more year.
Damn.
Just for one more year. They got
That's
you for one
fine.
more year.
That's fine. That's fine. Stay over there. We don't need you. We don't need you over here. We 19 to 63. All right. We don't need you. We fine. At least we winning. Huh? We ain't going offers for months.
He said we 19 and 63.
But we winning though.
Then why you put that record in there to make it feel better? Like,
Because,
really?
Bunny,
Already did
that's
the
what we're gonna do.
Already did the math.
Oh my
We
God.
got to 25 games. This nigga wrote something 19.
That's bad.
That's fine.
We
Hey, matter of
19
fact,
and
can we pull
63.
let's pull the record back up. It speaks for itself. We already in stride, okay? We already in stride. I think we got 8 wins. Something like that.
You got 9 wins. Y'all 9 to 13
Show
on the
me.
season.
We
Right
got 9. We got 10 more to go. And you know what? Look at it. 13. 9 and 13.
Hold on, wait a minute. Last 10, y'all 4 and 6.
Exactly. Mario,
Y'all
every flipping year, we do something stupid in the front office and they think it's smart. They think it's good. They think it's best for business. It's some bullshit. That's what it is. Every time. So what do I prepare for? Y'all know 19 and 63. And at this point, it's okay with me.
Oh, y'all 3 and 7 at home and 6 and 6 on the road.
Mario,
Damn.
I've been trying to tell you.
You even trying to tell me nothing.
I've been trying to tell you. 19 and 63.
19 and 63.
I didn't do the math, brother. This is this is the bull way, and it's some bull. This is what it is. We got 19 flat.
Gotta have a little more faith in them than that, Stan.
I do. You're right. You're right. I have faith that every year,
This man said 19 and 63.
we gonna have a game. That I got faith. Every year we gonna have a game. I got faith. My faith stays non-deterred. My head is not bowed. I'm just accepting reality. Until we do something, and by do something, I mean get rid of Zach Mother Loving Levine. Cause I don't know how many years it has to take for us to see that he's not that guy. I don't care if he
Going
just
nowhere.
huh?
Zach not going nowhere.
With
He not
he
going.
can. He can. He can. If he gets injured again, I don't understand why the team is so invested in somebody that can be so injury prone any given season. He was hurt the majority of last season. Shoot, him and Lonzo up there, the injury twins.
I got a question for Joe. I just want to. I'm not a big baseball fan, but where do you think Soto should go, Joe? You think he should stay a Yankee, or should he expand? Should he test the market?
He gonna say the Astros.
No, No, I'm a realist, okay? And
No, I want to hear her honest answer because I'm a Yankee fan, so I'm kind of curious to see what she gonna say.
so I hope he doesn't go back to the Yankees because I mean, if they like last year, not this past year, but the year 2023, Judge had MVP type year and they sucked
did.
ass.
He did.
They suck. The only reason why they were in the World Series this year is because they had Judge and Soto. So I hate the Yankees. Sorry about that. So I would love for him not to sign. I would like for him to go to the Red Sox. I think that'd be awesome. He's a big. Hey, hold on.
Oh, you stabbing me hard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's from the Dominican. He loves Poppy. That's his guy. Pedro, Rafi Devers. Like I could just see him having a great career there in Boston. So, but I mean, like I think the fit with the Yankees, he just looks like a Yankee player, and it worked out, obviously. but I would like for him not to go back to the pinstripes. If he goes to the blue pinstripes and the Mets, that would be even more funny. If it's like the Mets, if it's the Mets or the Red Sox, the Yankees like rivals, I think that'd be so funny. I'm sorry, Mario. I just
no. I'd rather you be honest and because I'm curious to see what he wants to do.
Well, Jeff Passan said today that because the winter meetings do start next week, that this weekend he's going to be meeting with the 5 rumor teams that seem to be, in on him. And Passan thinks he's probably going to sign before the winter meetings start. So that would be, I think, great for the game and not have this Shohei Ohtani thing. Everyone knew he was either going to be a Blue Jay or a Dodger. And he just dragged it on. I think it'd be awesome for Soto to sign before the winter meetings and to actually have some excitement for everyone else to sign during the winter meetings because like right now everyone's waiting like, oh, is Corbin Burns going to sign with the Mets? Well, the Mets are probably waiting until they can get Juan Soto first. Like I think once he's that first domino and then once he signs, I think we could have a exciting winter meetings and that's good for the game, I think.
Are the Cardinals one of those 5 teams?
LOL. No.
Of course not.
But
of course not.
No, it's the Yankees, the Mets, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, and the Blue Jays.
Now, if he goes west,
if he goes to the Dodgers, that's 50 hilarious.
50 of it deferral, 50 of it deferred too.
If he go west, you're right, Joe. You're right.
I just saw my husband sent me that Teoscar's close to signing back with them too. So I mean,
that's a hell of a lineup right there. You just got to pitch to it. You have no choice. You just got to pitch to it.
Yeah, they signed Blake Snell like a week ago, and he's a 2-time Cy Young, and it's crazy. It's because Blake Snell he has the most innings pitched out of all their pitchers in the last couple of years, and so they don't even need him to go out there and throw 180 innings. He can just do what everyone else is doing, and they're gonna figure it out because they somehow figure it out like Clayton Kershaw's barely pitched the last 3 years.
Yeah, well, he got the monkey off his back now.
He still plays.
Yeah, there's no need for him to really pitch anymore now, Stan. He got the monkey off his back. He got the ring.
Bro, this is news to me. I thought he just quietly retired, and I missed it. Damn, really?
It was hurt last year.
He pitched a little bit last year. His latest injury that ended his year was like a foot or a toe thing. I don't even know. But
did he get hit by a pitch or something? Like, did he get hit when the pitch came back? How did he hurt his foot?
I don't think so. I think it was like a ligament thing. I have no idea.
But 1-1, that was gonna be it for him. That's just how I feel about Clayton. Once he got 1, I always said if he went 1, that's it for him.
He still pitches a little bit, but yeah, he's just old and he banged up. He's
still on the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, he's still there. I think he's got technically a free. Yeah, now he's got 2. He's technically a free agent. They just keep bringing him back on 1-year deals now.
I honestly thought he just went quietly into the wind like Tim Lincecum.
No, he's still there.
That's wild. Okay. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw. Shout out to the old head. Okay.
All right, keep it on baseball. But Bunny will probably like this rule because Bunny's crazy when it comes to baseball. But Manfred has a Manfred has a rule that he wants to bring up possibly. It's called the golden at bat. It is the most mind-boggling, asinine, terrible thing you could do to ruin the game of baseball more than he already has. And let's just say, like here, the World Series Game 1, for example. Obviously, it turned out great. But Nestor Cortez comes in and gets Shohei to pop up. Oh, hey, Dave Roberts, I want to use Shohei Ohtani again. And he can just use him again. You can just, hey, Aaron Judge is on a tear right now. Let's just put him in the biggest spot of the game.
What?
Wait a
Bad
minute.
for baseball. Bad for peace.
What?
Run that back for me one more time, Jobo.
All right. Let's just like Cardinals don't have someone they could use for this scenario because they suck. but so I'll go to so I'll go to Aaron Judge, the MVP year he had, or you can even do Soto. But say there's 2 runners on, bottom of the ninth, biggest part of the game. Aaron Judge strikes out. Oh, you know what though? I still like him for this. He's had a really good game, 3 for 4. I'm just gonna reuse him again. Or it's like the eighth batter's up, and hey, I just want to use Juan Soto because he's a good contact hitter, and all I need is an RBI to win the game. Like you can just bring up your best player at any point.
Man, I hope they pay that.
Oh, so they saying run it again. Oh wow.
So bump the lineup. If you bat ground out, like I said, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, people on. You ground it out. You can still be used again after getting it out, or no?
Yeah, if your manager wants to use you, because you're the best hitter right now.
And that's a real thing that's happening.
He says there's a buzz that other owners like this.
Squash that buzz. Squash it.
And what's it called?
He's trying to
the golden at bat rule.
It sounds like what Manfred is trying to do is still make the game exciting at the end. The game itself is already exciting. We have to go, bottom of the ninth, or even if it's extra innings, because you don't know who's gonna win. But I'm just saying, reusing a person.
I'm sorry. Like if this happens,
like that's a rule that shouldn't be a rule, because now it's just gonna throw out. That's gonna. I don't want to say pad the stats, but it's definitely not a fair advantage. Like I know every team will have their star player to go back and do it, but nah, I'm like comparing it to basketball even. Like you got your star player playing both sides of the ball. I get it. In the close game, more likely the star player is gonna get the final shot. But if he fouled out, it's like if he fouled out, we can still bring him back in, type thing. Like wait, what?
Yeah, no, if this ever actually happened, then I want the 3 batter limit taken away for relievers. Because then I would want my best reliever to come in and face Aaron Judge. But there's a rule where you have to face 3 batters first before you can make a bullpen change. So no, I would want my best pitcher out there to face that guy. If it's Shohei Ohtani, I would want a lefty to come in and face him. But that means MLB would have to take back one of the rules they made. So I don't know. It's brutal. I hope the players fight against it because they're about the only ones that can't stand Manfred.
Manfred. I like it. That's funny. Look, the golden at bat rule. Just call it the Aaliyah rule, because clearly, if at first you don't succeed, you get to dust yourself off and try again, and that's crazy.
Like I just compared it to, if you got LeBron, Steph, whomever foul out in the 4th quarter and it's a close game, they foul out, but I can still bring them back in. Like, really?
They fouled out. I have a free foul token.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. Like, wait, what?
I have a free foul token. They have 6. No, they don't. They have 5. What is?
And I think this is literally a Savannah Bananas rule. Like I think. But I mean, the Savannah Bananas also like, hey, if a fan catches the ball as a home run, it's an out. So like, what was that going to happen next?
Wait, what?
Yeah. The Savannah Bananas, like if you hit a ball that's a home run and a fan catches it, then it's an out. Like actually catches it, or like a foul ball in foul territory, 20 rows deep. If a fan catches it, you're out.
I like that. Please don't bring it to MLB, but that's funny.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like people are paying good money to go see the Savannah Bananas in these major league stadiums, I think it would be cool to see it because it's just a fun, stupid little league. But I don't want to watch a Major League Baseball game. You know, they've already made so many changes the last 5-6 years. I don't want to see something like this happen to a game that's been around for over 100 years. Like I guarantee viewership goes down if this happens.
Yeah.
You gotta think.
Fans are gonna be pissed off if this happens.
You traditionalists, I get it, but tradition does not equate to money. This is a business. The fan side, the emotion side makes sense. But you talking about you think it's gonna have people jump ship, hence why they got some of the rules now. Baseball is behind these other major sports and keeping the next generation engaged and getting sponsorships. So that's why some of these rules are happening. Remember how we all talking about speeding up the game? Yeah. Think about all the stuff we got instant. We can get alerts and all that. Nobody wants slow games. That is for the 1979, like Craig Black was talking about with the football move from that era. We don't want that now. The traditions like you do, and I get it. But for the new eyes and the new money, no, they don't. So you talking about that rule? You think everybody's gonna? Maybe not. They're trying to get new fans in. Remember, so
even people who are all for the newer age of baseball hate this rule. You know, and I mean, especially like next year, I think maybe next year, 2 years from now, you're already gonna have, which this one, like I'm half and half about, of if there's a check swing, umpire says it's a strike, that the bat went across the plane of the plate, but the batter doesn't think he did, he can tap his head and be like, I want a review or a replay. Or a pitcher, umpire calls it a ball, but the pitcher thinks no, that got plate, that's a strike. He can pat his head and say he wants a replay. Like,
he beat what?
So it's just, I don't know. It's like, let's do one at a time. The replay thing, I can see like I'm 50-50. But using Aaron Judge whenever the hell you want to use Aaron Judge when he's in the hottest streak of his life, no, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTube.
I got a question about baseball, and I just found this out probably like, I don't know, about 2 or 3 years ago, about all baseball stadiums are not created equal when it comes to home runs. I just don't. When I found that out, I was kind of mystified. You know, I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but it just didn't make sense to me how you can have stats and some fields are shorter, are smaller than other fields and other stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So how can you have real home run stats when everybody's not hitting the same distance of a home run? You know, that's really
So
kind of.
it all equals out to be the same. It's just you got some, you know, the short porch in Yankee Stadium, the pesky pole in Boston, or the Green Monster, but center field's really far away. It all equals out to be the same, but some stadiums just have different quirks.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, so that's why if the Yankees, another reason, like, yeah, it'd be smart for them to go out and try to re-sign Soto and every other lefty they can, because lefties can pop up and hit a home run at Yankee Stadium with the short porch. That's just, you know, that would be smart for the Steinbrenners and I can't think of their GM's name, Brian Cashman, to go out and, hey, if they don't go out there and get Soto, trade for a Bellinger, you know, get Carlos Santana, lefties and switch hitters that can easily put the ball over the right field.
Isn't that a straight advantage for those three organizations, though? Isn't that a straight advantage?
I mean, I guess, but they also play games outside of their stadium too. So, I mean, it's annoying. I hate watching it, but I mean, the Astros, they have, you know, at not Minute Maid anymore. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, they have a short wall in left field as well. The Cubs, that I can't stand, they have the basket. So in any other stadium, it would have been a wall scraper, but oh, it goes on the basket. That's a home run. Just every stadium's different, but the feet, it all, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. The dimensions, they all equal out to be the same.
So I got one more topic to bring up since Bunny was doing rivalry week. I want to go around and see how everybody feel about this. What do y'all think about the flag planting after the college football games this weekend?
They earned it. You can't be a sore loser after you didn't win rivalry week.
So you mean
That's.
to tell me you don't feel disrespect about it at all? Be
I
careful
know
with
you hate the man, but to quote Curtavious Cousins, we walk into your trap, take over your trap. We won in your house for the next year. This our house. We won. If you don't like it, come back and beat us next year. You can't lose then be a sore loser. You did not do enough to
That part.
win the game. The
That
other
part.
team did more.
That's
Suck
it.
it up and go work.
Buttercup. No, say suck it up, Buttercup. Next topic, because this ain't nothing to talk about. That seriously, there needs to be men crying about, oh, don't put that flag on my emblem. Win. That's all you gotta do to shut that down. Win. If things could have happened, oh well, that's sports. Stuff happens. But to be getting in your feelings and want to fight, like I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, it was like 4 separate games where it's happened. All right, I'm
Mm-hmm.
here for it. Do it again every year for all like if y'all want to beat each other. Now it makes no sense because everybody got helmets and pads on, but okay. Now if you
I
take it to
think
the
it was
locker
more than
room,
four
now we
games
got
where
a
the
real
fight happened,
problem.
Bunny. I think it was
Huh?
more than four. I think it was more than four. I
Well,
think
that's
there
the 4
were.
I saw the snippets of, but my point is, no, don't get rid of that. Man, make that stuff. That's why I said it was spicy. It's interesting. Yes, we get action after they whistle is blown for the game because we got
You
people in
lost,
their
my boy.
feelings. Y'all grown men. Act like
Mm-hmm.
it. Take that L like a man or a woman or whatever and keep it moving. Ain't nothing to get rid of. And it
At
makes
all.
too much money if you're going to sit there and suspend play, especially we got bowl games coming up. So that's dumb.
Yeah, that was that. I don't. I
Suck it
don't
up,
see a problem
Buttercup.
with it.
Keep it moving. That's
You,
like
you
for the whole
lost.
handshake after the basketball game when Juwan Howard and that coach got into it last year. All the talk. Well, we shouldn't do handshakes or the line after the game. Because people got into it. It happens. People are emotional. But put that to the side and keep that moving. Like, really? Nothing else to talk
Mm-hmm.
about here. Keep this moving.
And then we had a question from Miss Dub. She was saying, "Is this something unusual?" Not at all. They've been planting flags in the end zone, in the at midfield forever. It's been a thing that's been happening. It is something that will continue to happen. And the way that you can get this done is to win. Speaking of winning, a team that did not win. It's like, good lord. I don't know if you all saw. So we in open conversation. LeBron and AD were very vocal about their playing or how bad they've been playing, and then to go and lose to the Heat by 41 points.
God damn.
I ain't never. I can't remember the last time I saw an ass whooping that bad. That is atrocious. That is
When
something bad. That is goodly. Whew. Lord, 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 Lord.
when did they lose that game? When was
I'm
that?
guessing that was today. I'm guessing that was today. But we that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. So
Oh wow.
looking at the run of show. I what is we run this? Somebody get me hip. What does this mean? What is
It's
what
so pretty much like if you were commissioner or something of a league, you have to just try to come up with a rule. This one, it doesn't have to be
uh,
serious. I could be like, "Oh, we should come up with the golden at bat rule," and this means, something
mm-hmm,
stupid like that.
Like for
Um,
Fred Black, like he could have the rule he just mentioned about baseball field not all being equal. That could be a rule. It has to be mandatory. It's like the football field is 100 yards, basketball dimensions. Everybody's baseball stadium or field has to be the same. Like that'd be a rule you would do.
I like that. I like that. That's where that should be.
Okay, for me, if I could be just the commissioner of sports, I would get rid of these playoff series. Like you lost the game, but now you got a chance to win these multiple games. I've never really been a fan of it. It's more exciting. That's why I love March Madness, because it ain't no, oh, you lost. Well, tomorrow you got a chance, and it's a best of three or a best of whatever. No, one and done. Get up out of there. You supposed to bring your best every game. One and done. Get them up out of there. Less time. They get more rest in the off season because they're not playing that many games. That's just me. That's what I would do. I would get rid of these best of series. I don't know if
Money
it's
always
for
says
money.
money. That's what it is. That's why there's a 3-game wild card series in baseball now, not
Get
just
rid
the
of them
one
all.
game.
Wow.
Get rid of it all. I'm sick of this. Like, imagine if you get there, you just lose every game. It's like, damn, you just gonna sit here and force me to lose 4 times to prove a point. We had it after the first one. I'm down, dog. I'm down.
But
You
then we
got
wouldn't
it, big bruh.
have the amazing story of the 0-4 Red Sox. They were down 0-3. Sorry, Mario, again. They were down 0-3
Damn.
to the Bronx Bombers, and they came back and won 4 straight. Finished them
Mario, she
off
just ain't
in
letting up.
Yankee Stadium.
She just ain't letting up. Good God. This
Take it a step further. What you wouldn't have is these nice bank accounts with a lot of money for players, because the more games that y'all just stated, the more money they can afford to pay them more. Just saying.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. That's why I don't watch in the NBA. I don't watch at least until at least the conference finals, so that I can know, all right, who about to be these last 2 teams before I just turn on the finals and see what was it that one year, the Nuggets and what was it, the Heat, and I'm just like, how do we get here? Like, no, I don't no. I need to at least see the conference finals and then the regular NBA finals. But that's what I would do if I had the power. I'd get rid of the best ofs. There's more ways to make money.
Well, if I had the power, we were talking about baseball, I would cut this damn baseball season down.
What's wrong with 162 games?
All these damn baseball games. Come on, man. That season is too damn long. I would cut it down at least. I would 160. You said 162.
162 because
let's take it down. Can we play? Can we play 100? How about 100? This is 100. We don't need an extra 62 games.
Craig, I ain't gonna hold you. If they took out these 4 game series type styles, if they just played once and kept it going, they'd be at like maybe 82 games, like the NBA.
They be flying all over.
I say like 100. Let's just do 100. We don't need 162. Where do we get that number? Where did that number come from?
How boring our summer would be. Oh my gosh. Like barely.
It wouldn't be boring. It wouldn't be boring. The summer would still be great.
What would I watch during summertime?
Treat it like a high school baseball season.
Highlights.
Play the school once, next school. So.
A pile of beer cans grow. I don't know, something.
Something.
It's just too many games.
Man. I mean, I know it's been talked about in years past, like a long time ago, and the original got some crap for saying it needs to be cut in half or something, but I don't know. I mean, they get paid a lot of freaking money, so who freaking cares how many games they play?
It will cut down the Cardinal Wolves. I'll tell you that. We won't have to watch us be good.
Not being interesting until it get closer to if people gonna make the playoffs or not, because we got 2 more games of a series to play, then another 2 plays, and it makes it more exciting. That's all.
It can work.
Mean exciting. That's what I feel like all sports should be. And baseball is behind, with the era of the major sports. So trying to make stuff exciting.
All right.
Anybody
else?
exciting anymore? Sheesh.
All right. My thing is Get rid of all the commissioners. If I'm the commissioner of everything, get rid of all the commissioners. Let the players and the players association run everything, because I'm tired. Like, hockey commissioner sucks. Baseball commissioner sucks. I
Everyone
don't think
sucks.
anyone likes the NFL commissioner. I think basketball is the only one that people actually somewhat like.
No,
So
but we starting to get tired of Adam Silver too.
okay, you see, so there you go. There you go. Just get rid of all the commissioners and let the player association and the players run this stuff, because I know I'm tired of it.
Would a shorter postseason be better? Absolutely. Which
Makes it
takes me
more
back to get
exciting,
rid of these
Mickey.
best of series.
Makes it more
What do you
exciting, Mickey.
mean?
Yeah, shorter postseason rocks. Yes.
It's exciting. Postseasons are exciting. Look at college. Look at college. Look at college. Exciting. College basketball, March Madness. They literally took over an entire month to play one game, and that's it. And people make brackets. They try to make money off of this thing. It's major. You see the impact of one and done playoff series. Let's just put it everywhere. You got one chance to play your best, better than all the rest. Come on, let's make it happen.
NFL got the memo, and they're doing just fine.
Mm-hmm. See, it's working. They make all their money in Super Bowl. You can make your money. One game drives in more viewership. If you you missed that game, it's all right. They're gonna play again tomorrow. What? No, one and done. I love it. Anybody else, if they ruled the world of sports? Anybody got anything?
Can't hear Mario if he
Oh,
is
Mario,
talking.
we can't hear you. Ha, dang. Yep, got you too. Now you know how I felt. Last week I was pouring out my soul. Couldn't hear a damn thing. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, it looks like we're experiencing technical difficulties. While we want to thank you all for tuning in and for watching so far. We want to thank you for tuning in to watch us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and click on that bell. We want to thank you for watching us on Facebook, on the X, on Instagram, and also for listening to us on Hot 365 Radio. Thank you for tuning in to part one of the Super Show right here on the Platform Sports Talk Show Network. Mario, it's on you.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we go.
Good. If I had the power for sports, let's see. Craig would like to cut back on baseball. I would like to cut back just a little bit on soccer, just a little bit. Cut back the minutes on soccer just a little bit. I think those guys, they run to damn near, they just be running.
An hour and a half at least.
Yeah. I mean, they have the greatest cardio of probably some of the greatest professional sports players that's out there. But soccer sometimes can be a little too long. Just a little too long. I love watching it though, but it's just too damn long.
Yeah, it's very interesting to watch. But yeah, cut that time.
Yeah,
cut that time now.
You know, you up 2-0. Hey, that's the game. That's it. We done.
Oh, you up 2? Game over.
To the showers, and we over with. You know, I'm not gonna keep running up and down this. Sub me.
Sub me after 30 minutes. I'm done.
Look,
we up 2-0. We up 2-0. Take me out, coach.
It is the 70. What is it? The 50-something hours, the 59 minutes. Hey, look, I'm good.
59th. I gave you an hour.
I'm good.
I gave you an hour. Take me out.
I'm cramping. Let's go ahead on sub me.
I got a Charlie horse.
Yeah,
I'm done.
That's that Richardson tap out.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's that Richardson
Nah. You talking about Richardson? Nah, that's that Vontae Davis. You got to acknowledge the OG. May he rest in peace. That man was on the Buffalo Bills and quit at halftime. Everybody else is getting ready for the second half. His pad was off. He was in street clothes, ready to go home. He said, "Oh, y'all going back out there? All right, that's fine. I'll watch y'all on TV." He was gone. Look it up. He He got outplayed on one route, went in at halftime, didn't come back, wrote a whole retirement letter in the locker room, and it was posted by the end of the day.
When did this happen? What season?
This was 3 years ago,
Wow.
either 3 or 4 years ago. No, it might have been before COVID. So I'll say the 2018-2019 season, I believe. But we talked about it on the show, and then I think a couple years ago he passed away. So it was a crazy string of circumstances to happen for that player. But yeah, nah, definitely cut the time. Shoot, how long is a soccer season? Don't they go like 6-8 months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all talking about baseball season. That
like
goes a lot
February,
longer.
March to November. Shoot.
March to November. Good Lord. Just cut it. Just cut it.
They do one game a week though. That helps out, but not really.
That's even worse.
Like I said, I get to that 59 minute. Hey, look, you can come get me.
Nobody still answered the question why they let the clock go up instead of down like all the other sports. The clock runs down, but it runs up in soccer. Still ain't got that memo why it does that.
I don't get it. Because I guess it's because when they add on additional time, like because they factor in additional time with the stoppages for penalties, free kicks, all that stuff. So just to make sure it's the full 45 minutes, even though they playing past 45 minutes. But yeah, but hey guys, that's it. Show over. I opened up the show. I don't want to close it. Bunny, close the show. I don't want to do it.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow the Platform Sports Talk Show.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going to add Bunny to that Get Better Wi-Fi GoFundMe. Oh, no, she's back.
Okay, Stan got jokes. Yes.
Stan also got Wi-Fi.
No, bump that because I'm coming back for Stanton. Last Wednesday of the month, the crossover show, part 2. I am going to light you up. I don't even need to wait for Craig Black. I got you, Stanton. Anyway, thank you for tuning in.
That's not even what we're here for.
Tune in every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. We're also on Hot 365 Radio, where it's always hot. Tune into X for 314 Sports Talk is our name. Also, we are on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and click on that bell, baby. Also, last but not least, replays each Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you don't have time to look at us live or watch us or hear us live, tune in on our what do you call that? Hot 365 Radio. There you go. Last but not least, everyone, I'll see y'all in next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Peace up. Craig Black, Commanders, go. Mario, no go for your Seminoles. And Stanton, you and that damn do-rag, that velvet do-rag. Last Wednesday this month.
We'll be here in 2 weeks for part 2 of the Super Show, baby.
Jobo, thank you for helping me hold down for the ladies, but we are going to get Stanton. It's just, I'm telling you, he got jokes about the Wi-Fi.
Why you put Jobo in on this? Dang, see, look at that. Go on in the show. She talking all that mess and she discombobulated. Go on, end it for Bunny's sake. We got to get out of here.
Bye, y'all. Good night, everyone.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Peace.